Aloha Cancer, it's April the Organic Alchemist, and I am back from hiatus and here with your July full moon manifestation and abundance reading. So this reading is going to go from July 16th through August 16th. And we're just going to get right into it, guys. So the energy coming in for you, Cancer, is no bullies allowed. You or someone close to you may be trying to control the situation. So if you're trying to control the situation, let it go. If someone else is trying to control the situation, I'm feeling, I know it's going to be irritating with you and grating to you, but roll with it as much as you can. I feel like definitely, I don't see anything in here that says stand up to that. What I do have is a shift in perspective card that we'll get to. So if that is coming in for you, where like I said, where you feel like someone else is controlling, be patient with that. There's going to be a shift in perspective that's going to need to occur around that. And if you are trying to control everything, you need to step back and again, have a shift of perspective around that. And we'll get into that. So, kind of the theme for your spiritual path, as far as manifestation and abundance for this month is transformation. So we have, a really, really interesting version of the Ouroboros there. And so the crystal for you this month, Cancer, is Sheen Obsidian. And the snake is your medicine this month. And I'm feeling a lot of Kundalini energy with this. And there's some imbalance going on in your sacral chakra. So I think it is really going to be working with that sacral chakra energy and with some third eye energy to start to balance that out for yourself. All right. So the way this energy is interacting with your, oh my gosh, that's a little bug outside. That was freaking me out. Cancer. I was like, what's going on? Boogeyman's trying to get me. I watched too much Stranger Things, y'all. The flare is coming. So anyway, Cancer. Oh my gosh, I'm so distracted right now. So you have the sacral chakra coming up as one of the chakras that's affected by this energy coming in. And then the third eye chakra. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the third eye. Yes, third eye chakra. Just had to check in this deck because you guys know what the colors of third eye. Sometimes, depending on the deck, it's hard to know. So with the Two of Cups in reverse, there is an imbalance or a blockage in your sacral chakra. So there is a block of that creative energy, that sexual energy. The Two of Cups is about disharmony and separation. And part of the reason that's going on is because of the way in which that sacral energy and that creative force energy is being used or not used right now. For some of you, there's just a straight inappropriate use of sexual energy and connection with people. For others of you, there's just a block in your creativity. What else is going on here? And for some of you, this is just showing up. I feel like there's a situation that you have to move on from. And so it's that separation that is causing the imbalance and the disharmony. But remember, again, the theme in your manifestation and abundance, on your spiritual journey this month is transformation. So that is what that's about. And then we have the snake, and I really do feel like there's a need to balance that Kundalini energy, to balance that life force energy, and to remember that it is not just sexual, that it's also a creative force energy. And there's some of you that are also like your creative stuff is being blocked. But then we have like I said, the third eye chakra, and we have the hanged man. And so, or the hanging woman in this particular deck. And so what that is letting you know is, one, of course, you want to spend some extra time working with that third eye and making sure that you're listening to your intuition this month, but also that there's some sort of perspective change. And I feel like there's like a sacrificing of mindset that is occurring, or that is going to occur as you're working with this chakra. And again, going back to that nobility is allowed, the energy that's coming in is there's definitely a shift of perspective. And like I said, I feel like there's definitely, for some of you, there's going to be other sacrifices that may need to be made. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's really sacrificing a mindset, sacrificing a way that you have been thinking about something. So how is this showing up in your reality? All right, so we have a couple of, it's interesting. So it looks like there's something that you were trying to get off the ground, that you're really passionate about, that you're trying to put all your energy towards, and it did not happen. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So whatever it was, it ended up not generating an equal give and take for you. So, somebody was benefiting. Oh my goodness, my hair is falling out of my head. Lord. Yeah. See, that's what happens if you play with your hair with these crazy rings on. Just rips it right out of your head and you don't even know it. But anyway, moving swiftly on, where you got the most interesting reading, Cancer. So yeah, there's something that you were really passionate about. You really wanted to make it happen. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm going to say that it's probably for a lot of you something financial. But it did not end up, the reciprocity, the balance of give and take is not there. And so you're in this moment where we have then the Spring Warrior, the Warrior of Wands, or the Knight of Wands, where I feel like, and it's in reverse, and I feel like you've lost some of your enthusiasm and you kind of don't know where to put your energy. And so one of the things about the Knight of Wands, when he doesn't know where to put his energy, that cannot work out for you well. So again, take some time to, and then we have Wands, which is all fire, which is, going back to that sacral chakra. So taking the time to really work and balance that, and making sure that you are not putting your energy in a bunch of places that you're not going to end up being happy with it. And my goodness, okay. So we get the Knight of Wands upright in the underlying thing, but that's just you being a player, somebody being a player. Anyway, okay. All right, Cancer, wow. And you're like right in the middle of this reading too. So we have the Four of Scrolls. So the underlying kind of the deeper stuff that's going on is it's time for you to take a moment to go inward, rest, rejuvenate, and really evaluate everything that's happened so that you can move forward. And literally the next card is the Cancer card, Herd and the Hunter, the Chariot, moving forward. And it is and so this is literally, and so part of what you're going to be doing in this time that you're going within. And that is, I feel like, normally I feel like this clarifies, but for you guys, I feel like it's going like vroom, vroom. But while you're going within, there are these two separate aspects of your mind, Cancer, that you're going to need to balance and bring together. You're not going to be able to move forward or to control your energy and direct it the way you want to, because then we have the Knight of Wands again. So this is about controlling your energy, directing it towards what you want to direct it towards, and not being the typical Knight of Wands, all flirty and player-esque. But this isn't even about like necessarily love or romance, but just with whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, Cancer. It's taking this time to go within and reevaluate, looking at how everything ended up the way that it ended up. so that you can move forward. So what needs to shift, or what is shifting? Because I actually see this. This is you're having readings going a little bit different than it has other times, but this is like a progression. So what's shifting for you, Cancer, is there is an opportunity. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. So there is going to be, whatever you're doing right now, as you're doing this, as you're going within, whatever this action is that you're taking, this direction that you're moving in, you are planting the seed. I mean, literally, look at this. I always talk about this being one of the seed planting cards. And so you're actually planting the seed for prosperity, for growth, for new abundance. Ooh, yeah, the moon's almost full. Then we have the High Priestess. So part of what needs to happen, what needs to shift here, or what is shifting, is listening to your intuition, listening to your guides, listening to that pull, that voice when you hear it. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is, so in this deck, it's positive movement forward. I feel for you guys, in the traditional tarot, it's all about apprenticeship, learning a new skill. I feel like that is part of the shift, where there's going to be something new that you guys are learning that is going to be a part of that positive movement forward. So what is your intuition trying to tell you that you are not hearing? Ooh, my nose itches. Ooh, so love and light. So your intuition is trying to tell you to sit in this place of lightness. I'm sorry, y'all, my nose just started itching. And act with care as you are interacting with other people. Really being conscious of how your words, your energy, and your actions are affecting the people around you. And really, I'm one of the things that just came to mind was tread lightly, being very gentle, very respectful, very compassionate. But also, okay, so there are two, I just had the intuition to pull this up. So surrendering to rest and sleep, which I think is interesting that I was pulled to do that. And we have the Four of Swords here, but also surrendering your habit of people pleasing. So that's part of what you're going to need to let go of as you're working towards bringing this manifestation to life. But again, you know, yes, you need to do this. And yes, you need to do it with care, with gentleness, with compassion. So yes, you're not wrong in this feeling, because I feel like some of you are like, I just can't people please anymore. I can't do this. I need to be true to myself. And that's true. You're just being asked to do it in a gentle way, in a way that's compassion is the word that keeps coming to mind. So, in your thought forms, looking at the mindsets that you need to shift. So, moving from exhaustion to feeling restored. And so this has come up now 3 times in your reading, Cancer. So, again, when you feel and when you're thinking those thoughts of exhaustion, moving into a place of thoughts of restoration. And then passive conformity to thinking for yourself. So again, the way that we work with those is, like I said, as the thoughts of exhaustion and the feelings of exhaustion come in, you know, tapping into that inner reservoir of energy that you have, tapping into the life force energy around you, and thinking thoughts of restoration. And again, I say again, you probably didn't watch all the other readings where I said it before, but this is where journaling is going to come in and be really helpful, so that you can have those replacement thought forms ready. And so the same with the passive conformity to thinking for yourself. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, this isn't like major conformity. This is those little things where you're still like, I gotta have that lipstick, or like, I don't know, or like, I gotta have those shoes, or like, I feel like it's smaller. I don't feel like it's like big conformity. I don't even know if you'd be watching my videos if you were like really conformed, but this is like that passive conformity that's, you know, I don't know. Does that make sense to you guys? So anyway, so yeah, I just feel like it's the stuff we get caught up in that we're not thinking about. That's just kind of part of mainstream culture. So next are our mudras that you can work with. So this first mudra is the Shankhavarta mudra. And this is going to be the mudra that you use to tune into the energy of what you're working to manifest. So with this one, you're going to tune into the essence of the energy of what you're going to manifest so that you can create a reference for that energy and start to bring yourself into alignment and resonance with that. And then we have contemplation, the Dhyana mudra. And this one you're going to use to actually take that energy and bring yourself into resonance with it, to start vibrating at the same frequency as the essence of what you're choosing to manifest. So let's see what outcomes our Cancers can look forward to as they do all of their work. Ooh, Cancers. All right. So we have the Sun, the Star, and the Empress. Like, the Sun, of course, is, you know, just everything positive, but it's also you moving into this place where you're starting to shine, Cancer, where you're letting your talents and your light is starting to shine through, and you're able to start experiencing that success that you've been working so hard for. And then we have the Star card, which is this restoration of hope, this healing. And then we have the High Priestess, which is all about nurturing, abundance, creativity, just, yeah, wow. So you're going in the right direction. If you do your work, you got nothing but goodness coming, Cancer. And let's get your final message. Time to breathe out. So again, Cancer, take this first little bit of time this month to really take that time to go inward, to do those evaluations, so that you can make the changes. Because if you do your work, Cancer, oh my goodness, you got so much goodness coming to you. All right, guys, thank you so much. As always, please thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Mwah! I love you guys, and I'll see you next reading. Until then, keep doing your work so you can live your best life.